Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you who are returning viewers, subscribers, hello again guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all your support. Thanks so much guys. So Pisces, welcome to your Let's Spy on Your Ex reading, okay? This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. All right, this is coming out for a lot of signs that maybe it's because things are starting to open up now, you know, in different areas, places of the world, and, you know, post-COVID, well, I wouldn't say post-COVID because we've still got COVID, you know, hanging around. But I feel like, you know, there's a lot of, the restrictions are being lifted now, okay? So people are just going, like, having parties and, you know, some people are adhering to social distance rules, but some people are like, oh, it's over now. It's not. It's not over. I can't stand when people say it's over because, you know, people are still getting COVID, okay? Yes, it's, you know, we have the vaccinations and, you know, people are getting, you know, I'm double vaccinated and I feel like I think there's a booster as well coming out. So, I mean, you can, even if you're double vaccinated like me, you know, you can still catch COVID, do you know what I mean? But I feel like the symptoms will be bad, but they won't be like life-threatening, do you know what I mean? So, I mean, they did say that this is something that is just like the flu that we have to kind of live with, but it doesn't mean that, oh, it's gone for good, and, you know. So a lot of people are out partying now and just, you know. So, yeah. So your person has been out a lot, okay. What do we else we have here? We have don't lose hope. We have elimination. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. Overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. We have desire to win. I'm going to win. I'll look better, do better, and get someone hotter. And we have stalking. I often check on your social media to see what you're up to. Now, at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, we have I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention, okay? So I feel like that was the overall reason why the two of you split, okay? Now, I don't feel like, you know, you could be a very handsome person or a very beautiful person, you know, and you don't do anything to be out there, do you know what I mean? I'm also getting social media. So some of you could have been on, or, you know, you're on social media where a lot of people are seeing you. I'm seeing Instagram. I'm seeing that kind of sign and things like that. So, you know, some of you do that as, you know, your job, okay? And, you know, you're posting your pictures and things like that. And, you know, you have a lot of eyes on you, you know. And this person could have... it's like I'm hearing that they said either me or them, like, choose between what you want to do. And you were like, absolutely not, you know. So this person didn't like that other people were looking at you, viewing you. So this person has quite an ego as well, because it's saying now that they are desiring to win. So they feel like it's a standoff, but you're not doing anything. You're just doing your job. I don't feel like you're literally like out there. You just, you know, this is what you wanted to do. Some of you are models or something like that, okay? You know, working for a modeling agency or just do something like that in the limelight where a lot of people see you. And this person was just very jealous of it. So this person now feels like, oh, I'm going to get someone better. I don't care about you. They're partying. You know, but I feel like it's a facade, okay? Because this person is thinking, like they're overthinking. They're going, look, it says I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. So this person is heavily thinking of you, Pisces. And with this don't lose hope, it's kind of like they're not telling you, okay, obviously, because I don't feel like the two of you are, there's no communication, so not even little, none. They are hoping that you don't lose hope, okay, in the connection. Because I feel like they do want you back, but we're going to have a look at what the tarot says. And then we have elimination. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. And they're also stalking you at the same time. So yeah, there goes that social media, okay? So yeah, they're checking what you're up to, who's talking to you, who's added you, who's liking your, do you know what I mean? So this person is trying to do some dirty work behind the scenes to try and stop you from moving forward. So interesting. Right, so let me just put those over there. And let's get some tarot. So we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Wands reverse coupled up with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Your person could be wanting to come back to talk to you. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And one more, please, Spirit. Yep, they're definitely checking you out on social media. Just saw the Page of Swords come out. That's the social media card. And we have the Eight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, guys, we have... we have the Knight of Cups, okay? Okay, so, you know, you were dealing with someone that avoided responsibilities, okay? I feel like when I see that card as well, this person, you know, they were very jealous, okay? They always thought there was competition around. And so this person would, you know, I feel like they would be passive aggressive, okay? Some of them even gave you like the silent treatment, things like that, because they thought that you were talking to these people. Or it's just that they didn't like that, you know, you were out there, okay? Sorry about that, guys. It is the recycling bin. They're coming for the recycling bin. They're emptying them out. Sorry about that. I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, so, you know, this person was very jealous and they blamed you for a lot of things. And they would be passive aggressive, okay? Some of you were getting the silent treatment as well, but they were quite passive aggressive. So it's kind of like if you said, I'm going out to, you know, meet with this person today or these people today to, you know, do a photo shoot or you know, promote their business or something like that, they'll be like, oh, right, okay, or, you know, okay, that's fine. But, you know, and then when you got back home, they, you know, for example, if you said, oh, you know, we can have dinner tonight, let's go out for dinner tonight, they wouldn't be home, okay? Or they would say, oh, I've got something going on, or, you know how it is, okay? So this person always blamed you, okay? They pushed the book on you all the time, and they avoided actually seeing what they were doing, what their actions were. Next card we have is the Page of Wands, okay? So this is about forward movement, forward thinking. This is about somebody whose mind is made up. I feel like with the Three of Cups here in reverse, this person set out to get some kind of revenge, but I'm also seeing it as this person was sure, like the Page of Wands is like, right, I'm sure, like, you know, this is it. I'm positive that Pisces is having an affair, okay? I'm certain that Pisces is doing things that they shouldn't be, okay? And you weren't, okay? In actual fact, I feel like it was this person. Here we go again. They were avoiding the blame, okay? It was this person in particular that was doing that to you, okay? Because we see here with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse for me is a third party energy, okay? Somebody who's very money hungry, materialistic, you know, gets things in illicit ways, okay? So I feel like this person, because the Two of Wands is about options, okay? It's about looking to the future. But when it's, you know, when it's in the reverse, this is about somebody taking the wrong option or choosing the wrong option. So I feel like while they were blaming you, putting the book on you, they were basically, you know, avoiding what they were doing. Do you know what I mean? So they were avoiding talking. So I don't know if they were intimate with this person, okay? I'm not sure if any of you know about this or not. But there's a bad decision that they chose here, and it's this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So, you know, I feel like they were, if they weren't doing anything like that, I feel like they were talking to someone else, but they blamed you, okay? Because they were certain, that's what I'm hearing, this person was certain that you were doing something when you weren't. But let me have a look at this Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so in actual fact, you know, yeah, it's right. This person was the one that was betrayal, you know, causing this affair. They had an affair, or you know, they were betraying you in some sort of way. But they, instead of, you know, instead of owning up to what they did or what they've been doing, they pushed it onto you. They pushed the blame onto you, okay? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please, Spirit, in reverse? So some of them could have met up with somebody from their past. Seven of Swords and the Judgment. So Spirit's saying that this was a bad judgment call, okay, going back to this past person, okay? And it's also them, you know, trying to hide what they were doing to you, okay? They were running away. They were hiding the truth from you, okay? That they were talking to someone else, but they, you know, they would rather blame it on you, which caused a whole lot of instability in your relationship, okay? Let me have a look at this Eight of Cups in reverse. This is about somebody who is not wanting to walk away. So is it you or them? Let me do that again. Page of Wands reversed. I'm getting a lot of fire energy. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius in particular. Okay. Seven of Wands. Okay, so I feel like it's this person that you're dealing with. Okay, this ex of yours, okay, that you have been dealing with, I should say. Yeah, this unemotional person. So they can't let you go. They don't want to let you go. Well, they, you know, they have, because, you know, you're not with them. But they've let you go, and now they want you back, okay? They realise that they were wrong about this. Well, it's not even suspicions, because it was them that was doing that. But they still suspected that you were doing something as well. So it's kind of like, well, I'll jump on the bandwagon and I'll do something. But you weren't doing anything, you know? This person could have insecurities. Yeah, a lot of insecurities. We have the Seven of Wands. So this person now wants to win you back, okay? They're going to try and do everything. Here we go. There's that elimination card. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. Yeah. But they're still showing up as unemotional, okay? So it's not going to be what... I just feel like they have an ego to them. I really do. So the Eight of Wands is fast communication, okay, fast things, swift movement coming forward. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So this person wants to come back and offer you, give you some kind of a love offer, okay, reach out to you. So tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. Sorry, Wands. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So it's not coming in yet. Spirit's saying with this Ace of Wands there's a delay. So let me see what this delay is all about. King of Swords in reverse. It's kind of like Spirit wants this person to own up and tell the truth. No, it's not happening. Spirit's putting a stop to them coming forward towards you. Yeah, so Spirit wants them to do the work, okay? They want them to go within with the Hermit, okay? Some of you were dealing with a Virgo. Some of you were dealing with a Leo. They want them to go within, okay? And really shed light on what are their, working on their insecurities if they want you back. And if you want them back, you know what I mean? So Spirit that's on hold then, okay? So, they were coming towards you and Spirit was like, whoa, put the brakes on, So this person's not going to come until they do the work, but let's see if they are going to do the work. Let's see if they are going to take a look at themselves. That's what it is. Spirit's saying, I want you to take a look at yourself before you even dare darken Pisces door again, So is Pisces X going to do the work and look at their reflection? Oh, Devil. Page of Swords. I just feel like this person thinks that, they're the best thing since sliced bread. Like, they really do rate themselves, With that Devil there, the Knight of Wands, okay, just party. I don't feel like this person's going to do the work. I don't feel like this person's going to do the work, to be honest. To come to really realise and see what they've been doing. Okay, so I want to have a look now at how you feel about them. How do you feel about them, Pisces? You want them to get away from you as far as possible, okay? You feel like they bring your energy down. You're very much guarding yourself. You're running away from this. Well, I know you've gone from this person, but you don't want them. You don't want them to come back. We have the Two of Swords. Now, what are you confused about? This isn't going to be for all of you. Two of Cups in reverse. It's too many cards. Let me do it again. It's like those cards want to come out, but there's just too many. Four of Swords. Four of Wands reverse and the Five of Wands. So, okay, some of you are very confused as to why this person treated you like that, okay? But there's like, it's kind of like you still want answers from them. Like you still want answers as to why they treated you the way that they did. However, you know, obviously the two of you are not talking, okay? It's kind of like you feel like if you did open those barriers of communication again, it's just going to lead into a huge argument. But it's like there's a, you know, you want to know why this person did what they did. Oh, you still love them. You still love them. And Spirit says, with the High Priestess in reverse, you're not thinking straight. No, you're not. Because, look, we have the Two of Swords here, okay? So you see the lady, she's blindfolded, all right? She's confused. I also feel like you are very much in your feelings. Like, one minute you're like, I hate them, get there, you know, get the hell away from me, I don't want you, you know. And then the next minute you're like, you know, why did we break up, you know? You know, I thought things were okay. I thought things were going fine, you know. I love this person. And why did they do that to me, you know? But I feel like if I do reach out, like, we're going to have a lot of argument and, you know, a lot of arguments and disagreements, and there's going to be other people in. But it's like you go between, okay? And you're very... I'm hearing the word afraid, but I just feel like you're you're not thinking straight, definitely, with this High Priestess in reverse. But it's also that you're confused. You go back and forth in your feelings. What else? What else do you want to say? What else are you thinking? Like you know that you can't think straight, yeah. So we now have the Nine of Swords coupled with the King of Cups in the reverse. So it's like a love-hate relationship that the two of you have, love-hate, or that you have with this, what you're going through right now. It's like you love them one minute and then you hate them the next. You cry for them. You're still trying to get over this heartbreak, okay, over the separation. And some of you may not even be telling other people, okay, what you're going through. And then you think about all the things that they did to you and how they treated you. But then for some of you, it's kind of like, because you're Pisces, you're very intuitive. You know deep down that this person does love you. And if we go back to... if we go back to the Hermit and the Strength, you just want this person to just open their eyes. Like, why can't you see? Okay, like you feel like they're blindfolded all the time, confused all the time, but they're not, because even though they treated you poorly, You know, deep down there were feelings there. Some of you feel like this person, or you know that this person had a rough upbringing, okay? They had a rough childhood and they have not faced it, okay? It's kind of like they're running away from actually looking at what, you know, what happened in their childhood. They could have come from a loveless family, and you sympathize with this person because you know that deep down they can love. And I feel like you know that you made a big impact on their lives, but they're not opening up. And I feel like that's why you're like, you know what, I don't want anything to do with you. And then the next minute you're like, it's kind of like you feel sorry for this person. But are they willing to do the inner work? They're not, okay? Because they're showing up as, you know, the Page of Swords. Very intelligent person, by the way. They're showing up as the Knight of Wands, just partying, going out all the time, okay? Trying to, it's like they're blocking their thoughts. And then obviously the Devil as well. Okay, so this person's still not wanting to change the toxic ways. I feel like they know that they're toxic, but are they willing to do anything about it? They're not, okay? And I feel that's why you're like, you know, why? You know, you still love them. You still love them. Still care about this person. So what is the overall energy, okay? What's the overall energy? Or should I say, what's the next action that this person, this ex, will take? Okay, so we know that Spirit is stopping them in their tracks right now. Oh no, okay. All right, they're still going to be delayed. Spirit's like, no, they're not coming forward. All right, thank you, Spirit. What is your next actions then? You miss them. You want to reunite with them. Some of you may actually even reach out to them. We have Judgment, we have the Four of Wands, Swords, in reverse, and we have the Three of Wands in the reverse, with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like I'm hearing somebody say, I've forgiven you, okay, I forgive you, all right? But obviously there's a delay, okay? This person is being blocked from your life for a reason, Pisces. You, on the other hand, have not shut the door. You're still waiting for them. You're still waiting for them to come back. And it's kind of like you're just relaxing, you're just chilling out until they do. You want a reunion with this person. Some of you are busy working, okay? Like I said, you could be working like a, you know, Instagram model, or you could work in social media or something like that, where a lot of people are seeing you. You could be doing vlogs, could be on YouTube, whatever it is, you know. But you're being patient, okay? But are you going to move forward? No. You love this person too much. And you feel sorry for them. That's what I keep hearing. It's kind of like you want to help this person. You've forgiven them, but you know, you're reaching out here with your arms to help this person. But if only they would take that mask off and see. And if only they would sit down and address their issues, okay, their insecurities. Because I'm hearing you saying they're not a bad person. They're a good person. And then on the other hand, this person does not want you to lose hope. They don't want you to lose hope. But they're being blocked, and they're being blocked for a reason, because they have to work on themselves. Now, this could be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, however long, until they actually get the message that they need to work on themselves. Because if they come back to you, it's just going to be the same thing over and over. Okay, they're going to mistreat you. And they know what they're doing. They do. They're clued on. They're very intelligent. Okay, but they deep down know that they love you, but it's like they don't know how to love, you know. And Spirit's like, they're not going to come back into your life until they've done the work. So delays for now, okay. All right, so let's get some oracles. Let me just quickly have a sip of my drink. Some of you are having a lot of headaches, migraines, because I feel like they're overthinking, but it's kind of like they're sending it to you. Just send that energy back, you know? Send that energy back to them. But I also feel like you're overthinking, you're thinking, they're overthinking, everything. But there's no movement. And you know why? Because Spirit's saying to you, if they were to come back to you right now, okay, it's going to be, they're going to treat you possibly a million times more worse than they did, you know? Yeah. But you miss them and you love them, and deep down they love you, but it's like they just don't know how to love. They go about it the wrong way. But are they willing to address their issues, their insecurities? Are they willing to get help? They're not, okay? They're very arrogant, and, you know, they feel like everybody else is to blame. So, you know, a lot of things, this person has a lot of work to do, you know, on themselves. But, you know, you can lead a horse to water, right? But you can't make them drink it, you know? All right, so let's get some oracles. So we have within the next few weeks, okay? So I feel like maybe this was meant to happen. They were supposed to come in the next few weeks towards you. But Spirit's like, no, they're not coming back, because they're going to come back in the same exact manner how they were before, you know? So Spirit's saying it's not going to be like anytime soon, all right? It's going to be in the future, in the near future, whenever that is. Whenever that is. Finances and career and trust in the reverse. So remember at the bottom of the deck we had the 8 of Pentacles. So you're really working right now. You know, you're waiting patiently for this person. You know, you're waiting for them to come back. But we have trust here in the reverse. I feel like Spirit is telling you that you're not trusting your intuition at this time, okay? You know what this person's like. And it's kind of like, even though you still want them, and then at the same time you're like, I don't want them anymore, okay? And Spirit's like, you know, you're not trusting your intuition at this time. You're also kind of having issues with trusting that things will work out for you. Like, you just feel like you have to be with this person. But there are how many billion people on the planet? And I know that's hard, because I know when you fall for someone, that's the only person that you want, right? But, you know, Spirit's saying that you're just putting all your faith and effort into this person who is not good for you, you know? And yes, they may have issues. Yes, they may have problems, but they're not willing to address them, you know? They're not willing to address them. And, you know, where does that leave you? It leaves you hanging on. Spirit doesn't want you to hold on to somebody who is just wasting your time, basically, you know, and go back to them. So we have a time to give rather than take. Spirit wants you to meet people. They're trying to push you and move you forward to meeting people who are going to give to you rather than take, okay? There's that believe in the impossible. There's that trust in reverse again, all right? We have time to breathe out. Some of you are just doing things like working non-stop. You're kind of, it's like the same. They're blocking out what they need to work on. But you're also blocking what you, like blocking the truth, basically, you know. You're blocking the truth when it comes to this person and the situation. So we have the runner and we have stabbed in the back. So this person kept running all the time, running all, you know, away from you. And that left you stabbed in the back. Ten of Swords energy, you know, heartbreak, deception, separation. And this person kept doing it to you over and over and over. And it's kind of like Spirit saying to me, now do you see why we are stopping this person from coming towards you? Because they're bad news. You know, they're going to keep doing it. It's like Spirit saying, look, this is the future. If you were to go back to them, that's the future. So we also have a message is coming that you don't want to hear. That you do not want to hear. Now, you could find out that this person, you know, is still with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could find out something shocking that is, again, going to stab you in the back. We have at the right place at the right time in reverse, and we have Capricorn. So that Queen of Pentacles could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, we have you've been ignoring your gut, but it's in the reverse. So it's like, you know, deep down, you know what this person and how this person is just going to keep disappointing you. There's a message either coming from them or it's going to come from somebody that knows you and them. Okay. You could find out that this person has in fact moved on, or they're watching you, but they're with someone else. And it's going to break your heart because you're waiting for them. You are, you know. Spirit's saying it's time to go. It's time to release this person. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but it's time to release them. It's time to let them go. It's time to go. It's time for you to go on a new path, you know. This has ended, okay, and it's not going to come back, okay. Spirit is just blocking it, because they know that if you get back with this individual again, all they're going to do is run away from you after stabbing you in the back once again. And they're like, do you want that? Time to go. It's over. Or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. All right, so if you want something deeper, walk away. Time to go. Exactly. And I know it's going to be hard for some of you to really hear that. You know, you don't want to hear that. But Spirit is, to be honest, you know, I mean, this person could return back in the future. But to be honest with you, I feel like they're just going to be the same, exactly the same. And every time when I said to Spirit, when I asked Spirit, you know, what are the actions, the next actions of this person? It was like Ace of Wands in reverse. Spirit's like, no, they've been shut down, okay? We're delaying this person from coming back. Well, not delaying. Well, yeah, it is delaying, but it's like they're shutting this person down, okay? They're stopping this person from coming towards you, which you may feel like is cruel. But I feel like in time, over time, you're going to realise why, okay? Because there's something and someone possibly better in store for you. So we have the Hidden Motivations card in the upright. It says a smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is an image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desires. Yet something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation that you don't have all the information about. Be patient. The knowledge will come and you'll be able to act. However, this card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you have some high ideals and lofty goals in mind, yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are behind the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivations that may be influencing your energy and your plans. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurts, you shut down to protect yourself. Or you may want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail, or even don't think you deserve abundance. Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they're well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It's time to clear out those conflicting, limiting thoughts. This card reminds you the universe is abundant and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. Your affirmation here is, I let go of doubt and limitation. I have the power to achieve all that I desire. Okay. So, things are going to work out for you at your best. You are hiding how you feel. I feel from others. Okay. There goes that trust again. Believe in the impossible in reverse as well as trust. You're not trusting that things are going to work out for you. Yes, you go back and forth of, I don't want this person, I just want peace, I want to get away from them, but then you still wait for them. And I feel like it's because I'm hearing stuck in limbo. You feel like if you go down a different path and you leave this person, okay, well, you've left them anyway, but if you go down a different path and finally shut the door on them for good, even though you're not together, you just feel like everything's going to fail. Okay, so that's why you're hiding things, but you need to be more open and say things will be okay. I will be okay. All right. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. If this resonated with you, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. And if it didn't resonate with you at all, please feel free to watch your moon, your rising and your Venus sign. Thank you so much for watching. All the best to you, Pisces. Take care.